Now the Canadian comedian Tom Stade is with us this morning, looking very fresh considering.
Thank you very much, Bill.
Considering you were up to some ridiculous time last night, amusing people.
Well, this is what you do when you have kids. I'm one of the comedians that actually has children. Right now, my wife is probably freaking out at home, going, all right, we've got 10 minutes till we get to school.
But you were
What do you mean you don't know where your shoes are? Didn't you have them yesterday? Remember the things you put on your feet?
They've only just gone back to school and they've lost their shoes.
Of course they have. This is children. This is me waking up at 6:50 in the morning going,
oh my God.
All right, who wants toast, everybody?
We're going to talk to you in just a moment. But
he stops back. He's such a professional. He stopped.
we're being told by the director.
Last week, what's happening where you are? See in a minute. Come on. Welcome back. Tom Stade earned his comedy stripes in his native Canada, but he's been embraced by British audiences for his witty observations about life here in the UK.
He now calls Edinburgh home and has just performed sellout crowds at the Fringe, but his first stop was Wolverhampton, because it was cheap. Before we talk to him, let's have a look at how the city has fed his material.
I'd like to start off by saying that I have been living here in the UK for a little while in a little town called Wolverhampton. Thank you very much. It is pretty beautiful. I remember driving into Wolverhampton for the first time, and I saw everybody in their tracksuits. And I thought, God damn, this place is really healthy.
And it's so healthy, you just had to leave in the end.
Oh, God, yeah. I got tired of jogging every morning or running away. What did it do?
And how come you ended up in Edinburgh?
Well, we went into Edinburgh to go do the festival.
So you're not calling it Edinburgh yet?
Yes, I'm tired of everybody. Okay, I'm sorry, I can't roll my tongue. This is why I don't speak Mexican. Okay, but
so you rolled in.
We went over there and our place fell through because when you go into Edinburgh, and that's when all the people from Edinburgh leave because they know, oh my God, my 600-pound a month flat is now worth 35,000 pounds.
Oh, this is the Fringe time.
Yeah, this is the Fringe. So and they fell out, and the only way we could get our place was to get a 6-month lease. Yeah. So we decided, okay, well, let's just get out of the ghetto and move into
and that was
Edinburgh. Edinburgh.
Yeah, see, not only you get elocution lessons when you come to Breakfast Sofa as well, so it's all working very well.
Well, maybe I'll change your mind instead. You know what? Edinburgh does sound better than Edinburgh.
Edinburgh. It's nice. But then that was more than 6 months, and then you just sort of stayed there with your wife and 2 children. Yeah,
we ended up just moving over there and sort of living up in Scotland, and it was nice because Scotland, Edinburgh's like Edinburgh is it's like
We're
a
all
city.
Confused now.
Yeah, I know, that's fine. Hey, welcome to the world. Nobody really knows what's going on out there. As much as we talk about it, nobody really knows. But it's like this big little city. Do you know what I mean? It's not like London where it would take you years to see every part of Edinburgh. I just love saying it. You could see it in like a week. You know what I mean? Walk down George Street, Princess Street, Edinburgh, done.
Absolutely beautiful.
Very great.
It's 9 minutes past 9 now, which means hopefully your children are now at school, sitting
I
down,
doubt it.
and have found their shoes.
This will be my son right now. Excuse me. It's not like I want to learn. Yeah, everybody's forcing me to learn.
Now, I assumed your children were little, but they're not little children. They're quite big children.
No. My Mason, 15 years old, and 10, like I was saying, we had them. When me and my wife had them, it was kind of, most people would quit their job, and we just kept on going. I've packed these kids around to Los Angeles, New York. They've been all over the world, and I think that's maybe why my son's so tired right now, sitting there going, are we going to Australia? Or,
he's jet-lagged permanently.
Oh, God, yeah.
And very romantically, you married your wife in
In Las Vegas, yeah. We met at a gig. Well, not at a gig. We met at a friend's house. I fell in love with this little gal, and I took her on the road with me. I took her on the road, and we went through this whole fear and loathing thing. We were in Florida and Baton Rouge and all that stuff. Like, even everybody looks at the wedding ring. It's like a $5 wedding ring. Hers is, and we were just messing around in Arizona, and then by the time we hit Las Vegas, we said, you know what, I can't think of anybody else I'd rather be with, so we went in there, and I'll never forget this. The wedding, I'll never forget this. It was so funny, because if you ever get married in Vegas, they always have this little video camera where they, like our wedding tape, and the guy's going, and with this band made of gold, and I looked into the camera and went, sterling silver. Does that still count? Can you still get married with silver nowadays?
Well, especially when he said it's made of gold.
Oh, yeah. I'm like, do you even know us? We've been here 2 hours, okay?
Yeah.
We've
it is Vegas.
Yeah, it's Vegas. Welcome to my world. And this is the lifestyle that I lead. Do you know what I mean? That's what takes me to all these little places.
So it strikes me you sort of tumble from place to
place. I want to see as much of this world as I can before I have to check out and all that stuff.
Which is why you've stuck another, how many destinations to your tour?
We did a 40-some day tour in the spring, and it's sold out everywhere we went. So they extended this tour. So it's the same tour as it was there, but because there were people that couldn't get in, they decided, okay, we'll do another one in the autumn. So we're going out to like Leicester Square Theatre for, I think it's the 6th to the 8th and all that stuff. We're doing the Brighton Comedy Festival. And
a little bit on the website.
It'll all be on a flyer somewhere.
It strikes me we've only got about a minute left. You're a sort of commercial comedian in the sense that you like to talk about commercial activity.
Yes.
There's a very funny joke you tell for about 7 minutes about a man with meat selling meat from the back of a van.
That was actually a true story. Me and my wife, we were sitting in Bilston. We were laughing our guts out because only the English will sit there and buy. Like there was a meat van there. There was another guy selling day-old pizzas. And only in England would people go, I'll take 4 of those. I mean, how bad can they be? They're frozen. Hey, throw some chicken Kievs and that 6-month-old ice cream in there, and I'll give you 2 pounds.
Tom, we've got to end it there.
Okay.
Tom Stade.
But
Thank you very much.
You can see him around the UK, as you've just heard, from now until the end of November, including that performance at Brighton.
On 16th of October. Thank you very much, Tom.
Ben, thank you, Bill. Thank you very much.
Tomorrow, 2 of the news. Tomorrow, 2 of the new Strictly stars, Rory Bremner and Anita Dobson, will be here, along with the English National Opera's young conductor, Edward Gardner.
Also talking to Justin Timberlake. See you tomorrow from 6. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. I want one of those.